So there's a battle going on in Oklahoma between, the Satanic Temple and the lawmakers. Because recently the lawmakers allowed, or in 2012, lawmakers in Oklahoma allowed a group of people to finance and erect a monument on government property in front of the Oklahoma state capitol. And since I suppose this is a violation of the separation between church and state, they're being sued by the ACLU, whatever that stands for. And I believe that they're still trying to settle this in court. But, yeah. And while that's going on, the Satanic Temple, which is a satanic organization made up mostly of agnostics, the Satanic Temple is also trying to finance their own monument, which is pretty revolutionary for a Satanist group to be trying to put up a monument on government property. But, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if the Christians can put up a monument of the Ten Commandments, a few stone tablets on government property, why can't the Satanic Temple put up a sculpture and image of the Baphomet? Why can't we put up a statue of the goat on government property? I mean, really, it's about equality. This is a battle of equality. Well, first of all, it's a battle of the separation of church and state. Then it's a battle of equality, because if the officials in Oklahoma can still keep their Ten Commandments monument in front of the Capitol building, that sends a message that, hey, okay, so you can have religious monuments in front of Capitol buildings on government property. So to that degree that they can have a monument on their property, that also sends a message to other religious groups. Of course, Satanism being one of them. I'm a Satanist. So I would understand that if the Christians can put up their monument on government property, and the government isn't supposed to discriminate between religions, and we live in a religiously pluralistic society, that means that we Satanists also should be able to put up our statue, our monument, on government property. And so, once again, as I said before, that's what the Satanic Temple is trying to do. Trying to erect a statue of Baphomet in front of the Capitol building in Oklahoma. And of course, the Christian and the hillbillies, they don't like that idea very much. They want all the rights for themselves. But, that's what it's all about. If they are able to keep the Ten Commandments on the government property, in front of the state capitol, then, why not us? Why not the Hindus erect a statue of their god, Hanuman, if I'm saying it correctly, which is sort of a monkey god which represents wisdom and strength. Why can't the Hindus erect a statue of their god? Why can't we Satanists erect a statue of our symbol? So, if the settlement in court amounts to the fact that they can keep the Ten Commandments monument in front of the state capitol, it should also naturally follow that the Satanists are able to erect their own religious monument, because to allow the Christians to erect a monument of the Ten Commandments and to not allow we Satanists to erect a monument of Baphomet is really, it's discrimination. It's plain discrimination. And it sends a message to the rest of America, which is a pretty negative message of, hey everybody, we favor this religion over this religion, and our government actually favors this religion over this religion, not just the people. So to allow the Christians to just have their statue up there would really just tell all of America, yes, our government does discriminate between religious groups, even though it shouldn't be at all involved in religious activities. The government should be separate from religion. and politicians should keep their religious beliefs to themselves, it sends a message that, our politicians are not advocating for our rights. And so if the Ten Commandments can stay up there, if the